Hey! What do you mean, who is it? Who do you think it is? Oh, I can't pull me thing down. It's me, man. What a start. I've had to stop. I'm out on a lovely winter's day. Yeah. -2 degrees apparently, but with a wind chill of -7. So it's one of those crisp blue sky winter days. There's ice all over the place, but the trails are dry. So I'm just out, just in the local area where I live, and I'm gonna look at some trails I haven't been on for a while, see what they're like in the winter. So let's go. So this would normally be muddy at this time of year, but it's everything's just like rock hard. So I've got my lights on. Don't know how long I'm going out for or how far. Sometimes I don't have much of a plan. I just go out, pick a direction, and then just ride. I don't get caught up on mileage and things like that. So just want to see some nice countryside, some nature and that. Does you the world good, man. Oh, here we go. Ice. So what I mean, see this bit here? This is just really deep mud normally. Now it's hardened mud, frozen mud. Oh, I might get some video footage of this falling off. Well, if I fall off, I'd rather fall off on the trail than on the road. There's a street just there, but if there's an alternative off-road bit that I can take it, I'll always take it. I try and take in as much off-road stuff as I can, avoid the roads, but I enjoy riding off-roading anyway. I love scenes like that. You'd be easily discovered, but that would be an ideal bivvy spot. I can hardly speak because my face is so cold. I'll have to put this mask on again. Seen quite a few people out walking. New Year's resolution probably. Oh, I forgot to say, Happy New Year. Yes. Oh, I'm loving this. It's just it's great riding in woodland. I think one of my favourite things, especially when the trails are dry. My next favourite thing is bivvying while camping in woodland. Mix the two together, it's just absolutely brilliant. So I'm trying to keep up my riding over the winter as much as I can. It's very difficult, but I always find when I do that, when the spring comes, I'm just like, I'm like laughing. I'm like, yes! Like all the cycling seems easier because you've like hardened yourself in a way through bad weather and that. It'll all be worth it. That's what they say, isn't it? It'll all be worth it when if you keep it up through the winter, you're cycling, you get the springtime. What's that? Winter miles, spring smiles, summer smiles, something like that. I'm in the shade here, but it's actually quite a lot of sunshine out there. A winter sun. Funny when people say that, isn't it? A winter sun. It's the same sun, you know. There's only one sun. It's the same sun as the end of the summer. The people think it's cooler. I'm just passing through a place called Beamish Hall, next to Beamish Burn stream or river, just down there. It's a hotel. If you look at the history of this place, it used to be owned by Bobby Shafto. Well, you don't know him. I bet you thought that was a fictitious character, did you? I did. But apparently he's real. Well, he was real. A real person. This is a fantastic place in the summer. Sitting there with a beer. It's a right sun trap. This bit's called the Stables. And it's like a pub, bistro, restaurant kind of thing. You get some quality ales in there. So this is new what they put in. It's a pond, but it's now a frozen pond. Really nice place. My favourite pub, actually. So see this here, it's like filled with colour in the spring and summer, loads of flowers. It's incredible how things are different in the winter, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go up hill on a trail now. It's a good way of staying warm, isn't it? Find a hill and go on it. Sound of the river. Just as you're riding your bike. It's one of the nicest sounds in the world, isn't it? The sound of flowing water. I like the sea as well, but I love rivers and streams, me. Yeah, can you hear that? Lovely, man. Getting excited over and out again, aren't I? Well, expect more of that further up. I'm easily pleased, like I say. Look at this waterfall. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, I think it is. It's a steady climb for quite a while. But I'm hoping once I'm at the top I'll be toasty warm. It's a nice view. There's loads of potential wild camping spots up here. The bivvy spots, as I call them. Can't remember the last time I used a tent, to be honest. I've got nothing against tents. In fact, I like camping in a tent. It's a different experience. When you're in a bivvy bag, you're all literally outside. I'm talking about a bivvy bag where your head's sticking out, not one of them ones that cover your face up. You feel like you're outside. I feel a little bit claustrophobic in a tent. A tent would be definitely better when the weather's bad. You know, it's really bad, but it's just a nice feeling, falling asleep, looking at the stars and waking up looking at the clouds. This is another tranquility moment. How lovely is that scene? Completely frozen over. Never seen it frozen over before. Wow. I've just been speaking to this nice lady there. We were both in awe of the frozen pond and had a long conversation about it. Nice to talk to people when you're out though. Appreciating simple things. Oh, there's a steep hill coming up. I'm not getting off, no way. Even if I go slower than walking. So it's just a short bit on the road here before I get onto a trail called the Railway Path. It's definitely more like a trail than a path. I haven't been on it for a while. So I'm only doing a bit of it, and then I'm coming off onto another trail. We'll see. I'm just making it up as I go along, improvising. Freezing cold, mate. So I'm on the, can you hear us? I'm on the Railway Path. It's all covered in light snow, so I'm hoping I can ride on it. This is what it's like. There's a lady walking a dog there. Thank you. Well, up to now, I'm really enjoying this ride. Like, it's been brilliant. I've got my lights with us, so there's no rush getting back either. This is the kind of weather where you welcome hills or inclines. This is more of an incline, just to stay warm. Well, I'll tell you what I've got on my bag. You know those hand warmers? The ones you get from like a pound shop or whatever. Got some of them for Christmas. Off my brother-in-law Andrew. Cheers, Andrew. I might try them later if my hands get really cold. I'm on the Tanfield Railway Path now. Sun's just starting to set over there, and then after this bit I'm going on another trail, and then it'll probably be time to put my lights on, probably another half an hour. I'll talk you through what lights I've got if you're interested. I'm not an expert in any of this advice I'm giving you, by the way. That's my disclaimer. I'm just telling you what works for me. That's the old railway line, the Tanfield Railway, which has been restored by enthusiasts. Sun setting over there, look. And I'm heading that way on a trail. Jeez. I sometimes wonder how these mountain bikes stay in one piece. That was more gnarly than what it looks on the camera. See if I can make it across this little bridge. It's another nice little hill coming up. 17%. Look at this ice here on the right. The council mustn't come down here with the gritters. That's a good thing when it's when it hasn't been raining. It would be much worse than that. These dry winter days are really nice. And going up a hill like this is a good way to stay warm. Got to keep an eye out for these icy patches, mate. Oh, I'll probably have to get off here. How slippy is it? Oh, yep. Ooh, I can hardly even walk on it, man. Oh, that's a very sketchy place to come down in your car. They should have signs at the top. That's just like sheet ice. Right, the rest are right now. So this light I've got on the handlebars, had this about 4 or 5 years, I would say. It's a Raveman PR 1600. It's got 1600 lumens of light. I'd done a load of research before I bought it. I wanted something that would last and that was well made. But the thing that attracted us to this light, not only the brightness, because it was 1600 true lumens. I know some of the cheaper ones on Amazon and eBay claim to have like 5,000 and they never are. But the main thing about this one is that it's got a high and a low beam, a bit like a car headlight. It's one of the only lights I've seen. And the advantage of that is when you're on the road, when you've got a dipped beam, you're somehow more visible. If you've got the full beam on when you're on a road, it dazzles drivers and they can't see you. And I've noticed, like, just if I'm on trails like this and it's getting dark and I just have it on the low setting, which it's on now, even pedestrians tend to see us. And it's got a Bluetooth remote here, don't know if you can see that, and you can just swap between the different settings. It's got about 5 or 6 different settings. You never need to have it on the highest beam, and if you do, you can just have it on for like 30 seconds if you're going down a gnarly trail or whatever, and that makes the battery last. And on top of that, there's 2 ports on the back where you can use it as a USB power bank and power your phone up, or you can actually put another power bank into the back of the light and charge it if you need to. I've never needed to, but it's there if you need it. It's just been absolutely brilliant light. And the light on my helmet is a Moon, just trying to remember, Moon Meteor 1200. And it in combination with one of my bars. I mean, the one on my bar is probably bright enough, but when you're on trails, it's good to have one on your helmet so you can see round corners and that. The 2 of them together on max in the dark is just unreal. I mean, there's brighter lights out there, but for me, for the kind of riding I do, it's more than enough. And they weren't that expensive, really, not compared to some of the other ones out there. And I've had them, like I say, 4 or 5 years, and I'll keep them until they don't work anymore. Right, oh, I love it along here as well. See that little bench here? Every time I passed when I had my apple, I used to stop there and have my apple. That's the Lee's apple bench. The river down there, I don't know if you can see that. Not sure what river that is. It's a hell of a drop down there, mate. The other thing as well, when the sun goes down, I mean, it's been a freezing cold day, but it's been one of those nice, crisp winter days. I notice when you watch some YouTube videos about people mountain biking or cycling or whatever in the winter, especially with American, it's always like the weather's always like nice and dry and crisp, freezing cold, blue skies, but crisp and dry. And I was thinking, we never get any days like that over here, very rarely. We just get grey, drizzle, fog, freezing, windy. But yeah, it's nice to have a nice winter's day like today. Like I've said in one of my previous videos, there's pros and cons, you know. There's always nice days in every season and horrible days in every season. I think one of the good things about riding in the cold as well is that especially when it's freezing cold like this, it's very hard to overheat. You've got to just keep riding to stay warm. And if you're getting too cold, like what I said to you before, just look for a hill and ride up it. Wow, look at that river. Oh, I love all this. I'm in my element. Oh, and my real light I meant to say is a exposure, I think it's a blaze or flare. It's the one with a larger battery. Another brilliant light. It's been great. Definitely getting colder. If that's possible. Well, it is. To be honest, these temperatures that we have in this country are nothing compared to what they have in places like Siberia and Russia and Norway and places like that. I tell you a place I'd love to go. Switzerland or Austria, with me bike I mean, doing some trails up there and exploring and wild camping and that alpine environment. That's my favourite kind of like scenery. I think it's called alpine, isn't it? Like with mountains and that, with blue skies and mountains with green at the bottom of the mountains. I've seen loads of deer up here. This is probably the time that they come out, isn't it? Like dusk. I seen one the other day, like I was riding in the dark, right? Pitch black on the trail, and it just walked out in front of us. Like from here to, see that blue sign? Probably about there. Fortunately I was going really slow like I am now. But I had me light on and probably couldn't see it. That's the only time I've seen a badger as well. When I had my lights on in the dark, it was just staring at us. And then it started running towards us. And I was like, I hope these aren't aggressive, mind. And then it realised I was human and changed direction, went the other way. Thank you, mate.
Hey, brother.
Yes. Starting to get dark now. I'm going to keep riding until it's dark to show you how good these lights are. I think they are anyway. It might not show up very well on the camera, that's the only thing. And the footage will be boring probably. So I'll do a little bit of videoing. Can I get my words out? It's because my face is so cold. I'll do a bit more videoing when it's dark. I'll probably end the video there. But it's been a really good ride. What I would call like a maintenance kind of ride. Keep us ticking over the winter. It's just so good to get out. Get some air in your lungs. The other good thing, oh, there's a little squirrel. The other good thing about when it's freezing like this is that there's no midges or bugs. See, there's always a positive, isn't there? If you look for them.